for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spot. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis. In at the shooting guard position. And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Houston. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jams.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Sabonis.
And here's Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Fox. Van Vliet with it. Checked by Murray. Eason, the pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fox with the ball. For three. Nails it from three. Fox has got 5 now.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Sabonis can't hit.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Green's checked in for Şengün. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Murray. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
4 on the clock. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Fox. He's got 7. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Şengün checked in for Houston. And the Kings also making a change. Lyles, he's checked in for Ellis. Fox, that's good.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Monk against Green. Second shot opportunity. And Şengün gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Lynn, and the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brooks against Fox. Down low. Here's Lynn. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Here's Brooks. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Fox. He's got 10. Monk passes to Lyles. Fox outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Van Vliet with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Brooks. Drains the triple. Brooks has got 5.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
DeRozan down low. He's against Eason. Here's Lynn. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
They grab their own miss. Tries again, and it's good on the lid.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Fox. Inside, and the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lynn. Herder comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's McLaughlin in for De'Aaron Fox. Monk against Green. 5 to shoot. Herder passes to McLaughlin. Stolen by Van Vliet. 3 on 3. Eason with room. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Left side, Herder. Oh, Brooks with the steal. offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Rockets on top. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. Kings trail by 6. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Clock at 6. The 3 from DeRozan. Eason pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Eason, a screen on Fox. Eason finds Van Vliet. Back to Eason. Here's the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got 7 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Ellis' shot is off. Houston leading by 7. Back to Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Van Vliet misses. Kings trail by 7. Murray makes his move. Out left to the wing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's DeRozan. And the layup is good off the glass. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Fox. He's got 12. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün passes to Eason. Now Van Vliet. He's covered by Fox. Back to Eason. Here's Van Vliet. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. Fox against Eason. Fox, the pass to Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Here's Van Vliet. Up top, Şengün. Fires for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
DeRozan against Eason. Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Brooks. Fox misses the layup. And so it's Houston finishing the quarter. With an 8-point lead, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Green out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Here's Ellis, still without a bucket. Out to the right wing. Murray, a screen on Tate. Fox, the pass to DeRozan. Over Whitmore. And it's DeRozan missing. The Rockets lead by 8. To the inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Murray. Fox with the ball. Tate picks him up defensively. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling.
Smith outside. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ellis passes to DeRozan. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Oh, Murray showing his strength down low.
Yeah, roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Outside, Green from deep. Rebounded by Fox. Kings trail by 8. From behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here on the 3rd. Shakes him. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Green. On target from range. And the Rockets lead by 11.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
On the wing, DeRozan. Whitmore defending. And DeRozan gets the 3.
2 minutes.
DeRozan's got 5.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Thompson passes to Green. Here's Whitmore, defended by DeRozan. And here's Thompson. Green with a screen on Fox. Back to Green from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Bar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Green. Back to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Monk for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's McLaughlin. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Herder. There's a screen by Lynn. Lets it go. Herder can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Back to Smith. The 3. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Kevin Herder. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Lynn in at the 5. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Şengün finds Green. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Fox the pass to Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Fox. Lets a floater go. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Left side, Green. To the wing on the left. Eason can't get it to go. Kings trail by 20. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. The Rockets lead by 20. Eason pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Brooks. From the arc. Now Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Fox picks him up. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. 4-3. Van Vliet misses. Kings trail by 20. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Brooks. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Van Vliet. Off the inbound pass. Kept alive. Outside, Green, just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Brooks, it's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Easton against DeRozan. Shoots over Easton. And it's DeRozan missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Ellis. Guarded by Van Vliet. Murray passes to Ellis. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Kings trail by 20.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Murray's shot is good.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. The kick out to Van Vliet. He drops it from range.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Houston with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Free throw's good for Fox. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Here's Brooks. Şengün, a screen on DeRozan. Brooks from outside. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Sacramento ball.
Here's Fox. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on. Hi and welcome everyone here on of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
So the next starting five. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Stolen by Van Vliet. And they're moving it up. And the wide open shot from Green. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Sure kicks to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. Back to Bogdanovich. Nets passing it around. Outside for Thomas. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Houston ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. A rebound by the Nets.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Schroeder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Screen by Smith. Smith on the wing from about 16. It's hauled in by Thomas.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Schroeder outside. There's the drive. And they pick up 2. Schroeder's got 6. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. For 3, Van Vliet. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. Claxton with it. The 3. Easton grabs the board. Brooks with no one around. They get it again. From deep, Green knocks down the 3 ball. He has 7.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Schroeder. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Back to Eason. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Here's Schroeder. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering
personal foul.
The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their order, to trust that he's setting them up for success.
Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open guy.
Smith sets the pick for Green. For the 3. Nice shot by Smith.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Johnson. Claxton a screen on Eason. Johnson the pass to Claxton.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's good for 2.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
No one covering.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Schroeder finds Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Smith is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Green. He's got 9. Van Vliet outside. Takes a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Brooks against Simmons. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 3. Van Vliet right side. Brooks outside. Pass to Eason. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Simmons. Drives to the hoop. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And Brooklyn making a change. Williams has checked in. Here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Bojan Bogdanovich, and that's good. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Nets. Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on. Bojan Bogdanovich is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he's able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what.
Simmons with it. Now Smith defending. Outside for Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he makes good on the layup.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Here's Eason. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Claxton. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Conley's checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ben Simmons. They get a hand on it. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
From outside the arc, Rockets with the rebound. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving the lane. Smith with a wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Smith's got his 2nd basket.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Schroeder with a screen on Eason. Pass to Clowney. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Smith. Got a piece of it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
A new lineup here for Houston. And the Nets also making a change. Finney Smith's check in.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Over kicks to Finney Smith.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
It's his first trip to the line. A free throw drops for Finney Smith.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
With 4 seconds on the clock, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's foul. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Williams is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Count that one. Clowney's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nets.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Thompson. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you love to see Finney-Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
And he can't get the first one. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
An intentional foul committed, but for what? Purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Şengün with a screen on Thomas.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Whitmore. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Tate finds Whitmore. Houston with a new 14. And Green now, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And Whitmore with the layup. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and a
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Rockets ball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Şengün. Green taking his time here. Hands it from downtown. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside, Simmons. That one good for 2. Simmons got 6.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Thompson inside. Simmons is...
Ball movement. These two teams, Grant, fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
So it's Sacramento now. The Nets making their last shot. Three-pointer, Fox. Claxton with a rebound. Schroeder against Fox. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jay you to death.
Clock at 2. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Johnson against Murray. Inside. Here's Claxton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That'll belong to Demonis Sabonis. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game here. Free throw no good for Claxton. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Here's Schroeder. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Here's Claxton, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Here's Ellis. Fox outside. Pass to Ellis. Schroeder against Fox. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Schroeder against Fox. Now here's Schroeder. Guarded closely. Johnson for 3. Oh, it's stolen. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Claxton. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. Claxton a screen on DeRozan. Second chance shot. Bogdanovich, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Man, the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Graham.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Sacramento getting their last shot to go.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Fox deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Pass to Ellis. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. There's the triple. And it's DeRozan missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Count that one.
Bogdanovich. Assistant, Cameron Thomas.
Kings trail by 4. Fox, the pass to DeRozan. Murray, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Johnson passes to Schroeder. Johnson a screen on Fox. The kick out to Johnson. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets out in front, up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Now here's Claxton. Another shot. And the layup is good. Claxton's got 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Picked by Sabonis. The 3 from DeRozan. Brooklyn with the board. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. Murray brings the double. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Let's go with a three. Count it from distance.
Man, how about the... selflessness from Bogdanovich. I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
And here's Fox. Here's Ellis. And here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Claxton. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, passing hasn't been a focus for Murray, but being able to participate in ball movement will be key for him.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
Now here's Thomas. No points so far.
On defense, Fox is so crafty, uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
Here's Fox. It's a three-point game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And here is DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Outside Schroeder. Sweet little floater. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
DeRozan outside. Out to the wing. Fox for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Fox has got 7 points.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Schroeder with it. Checked by Murray. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. 1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Sabonis finds Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Schroeder. Now DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And it's in there. And the Kings lead by 3.
It's almost like he had a bird's-eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Ellis, following the bucket by the Nets. Murray inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And here's Sabonis outside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
Here's Williams. Here's Clowney. Goes back up. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Brooklyn making some changes. John Johnson. He's checked in for Finney Smith. And Milton subbed in for Thomas. 32 seconds left in the half. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. DeRozan with the ball, picked up by Simmons. Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Johnson a screen on Fox. Outside Johnson. Here's Clowney. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sacramento on top. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Kevin Huerter out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's McLaughlin in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
Strong move by Simmons. You could see it in his eyes. Got the matchup he wanted and took it.
Outside Monk to the left wing. There's a screen by Lynn. Over to the left wing. Back to Lyles. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Johnson. He goes up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Showing his ability to run the floor. Johnson making plays.
Monk against Milton. Lyles a screen. Right wing. Back to Monk. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Milton. McLaughlin pass to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lynn. It's Monk on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Milton. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. And the Nets lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Monk. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Takes the 3. The rebound by Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Lyles a screen. Here's Monk. Takes it inside. Here's Lynn. And miss after miss right now.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Finney Smith checked in for Johnson. Pass to Lynn. Here's Lyles. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And he comes up with a bucket. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Deflected. Milton with it. Now guarded by Monk. Pass to Williams. Driving inside, and Williams punches it home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Monk, and it falls all over the rim and in. Monk's got his first points in this one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Schroeder, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Finney Smith. No made baskets yet. Schroeder against Fox. Schroeder passes to Milton. Outside Schroeder. From the high post. And the Nets miss again. Kings trail by 8. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Clowney. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Milton. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. And the baseline jumper, no good. And it's Brooklyn ball. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Timeout. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Your 916 crew. Nicholas Claxton, Cameron Thomas.
Outside, Williams. Just 3 on the clock. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted.
Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for the Nets, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Williams. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Screen by Claxton. 5 on the clock. Thomas passes to Williams. Over to Rosen. And the shot no good. A bit short. Kings trail by 12. Down low. Here's Murray. Murray with the jam.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Claxton, a screen on Murray. Back to Claxton. Second chance effort. No good that time. Sabonis with some nice D. Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Who wants one? Get up and...
Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. Bogdanovich comes in for Williams. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Schroeder. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. To the wing, right side. Pass to DeRozan. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. Here's Simmons. Now Claxton. Nice D from Sabonis.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's DeRozan missing. Brooklyn leading by 10. Claxton finds Bogdanovich. Back to Claxton. Left side, Simmons. Finney Smith passes to Claxton. Looking to get back on track. Over DeRozan. Claxton can't get it to go. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And count the basket. He was fouled, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
First personal foul. First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the
ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time to show us your best moves. Let's go. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Picked by Sabonis. It's Fox with a drive. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Nets leading by 7. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Claxton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Ellis. They get it back. Outside Murray. Pass to Fox. From outside the arc. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ben Simmons.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Murray. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
On the attack, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Fires from way outside, offline. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
reports for... NBA and the Houston Rockets starting five. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at center. And for the Kings, the post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the three. In the corner, Şengün with it. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brooks against Fox. Pass to Murray. DeRozan inside. He's covered by Eason. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's DeRozan, following the score by Dylan Brooks. And DeRozan, here we go. Ellis surveying the D. Clock at 6. DeRozan finds Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that one scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Fox, no good. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Van Vliet passes to Eason. Here's Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the three. Rockets leading by 3. Van Vliet passes to Eason. Şengün against Fox. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Here's Van Vliet after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Şengün with a screen on Fox. Pass to Şengün. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. The Kings trail by 3. Fox with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches.
Guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
Now here's Van Vliet. Brooks, the best of Van Vliet. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Van Vliet's got his second bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pulls it up. Again, the Rockets score.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
DeRozan finds Fox. Lets it go with a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in the point. Back to Easton. Easton with a screen for Green. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Brooks, the pass to Easton. A second chance effort. No good that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Kings moving the ball around. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Fox.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And Green slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Yes, that goes in. And it's 6 points for Şengün.
But he's not working back to the basket. Şengün can pop out and face you up.
And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Down low. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Murray with it. His first shot coming late. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
It's Şengün, top of the key. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's DeRozan with the drive. It's good. This game is all even. DeRozan's got 9 points.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Here's Green, pass to Şengün. Fox against Van Vliet. Easton, screen on Fox. It's good. 6 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 10. At the elbow, Murray. DeRozan against Easton. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
The Kings shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Here's Murray following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Fox, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Green gets it to go.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Fox dishes to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Brooks. DeRozan finds Fox. And he drives in. Şengün with the rebound. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
DeRozan passes to Ellis. Sabonis' screen on Brooks. DeRozan for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Green left side. How about that?
Your Kings.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Rockets on top, leading by 5. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Monk laying out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
To the middle, here's Lyles. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. And Thompson kicks to Tate. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Smith. Offline from the top of the key. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Sacramento moving it around, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Monk for 3. McLaughlin, the pass to Lyles. Inside, in the corner, it's Whitmore. Smith kicks to Tate. Second chance shot. No good at the rim. The Kings trail by 7. Len finds Huerter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. McLaughlin, the pass to Monk, to the paint. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
And it's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Thompson with the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
McLaughlin, the pass to Monk. Here's McLaughlin. Whitmore defending, and McLaughlin gets it to go.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points so far.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Pass to McLaughlin. Monk with the ball. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And the call will be against Alex Lance. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Rockets leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Tate. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Fox. Thompson with the bucket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Fox. Count it. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan passes to Fox. Out to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
Rockets leading by 3. Here's Thompson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Smith against Sabonis. DeRozan for 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Whitmore. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Tari Easton is out there with Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now that one from Van Vliet.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Misses the three. Houston leading by 7. Van Vliet finds Eason. Houston moving it around. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Şengün. From downtown. And it's Green missing. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect the shot.
Eason, screen on Fox. Eason with it. Now guarded by Murray. Now that one from Van Vliet.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And good that time. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Fox kicks to DeRozan. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the board. And Şengün throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And you can expect this to happen when you give Murray the lane like that. Big time finish.
Oh, man! Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Here's Fox. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets leading by 9. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Eason. Outside, Green. The 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
And a deep 3 from Fox. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Şengün.
That's an old-fashioned rim round.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Houston.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Fred Van Vliet.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Green finds Şengün. Now Green, he's guarded by Ellis. Green, the pass to Şengün. Here's Brooks. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And the Rockets lead by 13.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
So we see Houston taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Jabari Smith out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
Now here's Smith. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Schroeder. Count it.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Van Vliet finds Smith. There's a screen on the wing, Brooks. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. On the attack, Schroeder. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Van Vliet. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Come on, this guy is one tough hombre. Fred Van Vliet is somebody you want on your side.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez.
We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Smith, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Outside for Green. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Schroeder against Eason. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. Rockets trail by 3. There's the 3. Eason can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Finney Smith passes to Thomas. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. And Claxton throws it down.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
On the wing, Green. Thomas defends.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Johnson. Now here's Finney Smith. Still no points. And the shot goes down.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Eason. Smith with it. Brooks outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Brooks. Here's Smith. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 8.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Thomas finds Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh my God, that was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He could really fly.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Nick Claxton getting it done for the Nets. 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So the Houston 5 right now. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Tari Eason is out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Here's Thomas. There's gets his zone.
Show us some power. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Thomas against Smith. Green for three. That shot off the mark. Nets leading by 6. Right side Schroeder to the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones in on the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Back to Green. And here's Smith. 10 points for him. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Another shot. Van Vliet. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
What a delivery from Fred VanVleet. Keeps his composure despite only having moments to get that shot off.
Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Eason. Johnson inside. Working on Green. Pass to Clowney. The three. Buries it from 3. Clowney's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Thomas against Van Vliet. Here's Clowney. He's off on the layup. Tipped. Rockets trail by 4. Brooks outside. Outside Eason. Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. Smith outside. Over Bogdanovich. And here's Green from the arc. Here's Eason. Back to Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Thomas has gotten his second bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And it's Green pushing it home.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Launches a 3. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over to the wing. Eason drops in the 3. Eason's got 5 now.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a 3-point play. Brooklyn shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
First personal foul.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game. Knocked loose. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Houston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And stolen by Williams. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Ben Simmons is out there with Williams. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That shot off.
Brooklyn foul.
Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
Free throw good. Green. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Whitmore. Outside Green. Pass to Tate. Clock at 6. Now Thompson. And here is Green. And stolen by Simmons. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And he drives in. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Watford. Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got his first 2 points.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Thompson right side. Rejected by Claxton. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And stolen by Claxton. Here's Williams. Pass to Watford. Outside Finney Smith. Watford with a screen. Here's Claxton to the inside. Here's Simmons. And the layup falls. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. And it's Bojan Bogdanovic in for Finney Smith. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Dylan Brooks checked in for Thompson. And stolen by Williams. And here they come. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Whitmore goes in.
Third quarter.
Outside, Green. Şengün in the post, defended by Bogdanovic. And Şengün gets it to go.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And there's the drive. Here's Simmons. Good D by Şengün.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Outside, Green. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. And now just a 1-point Nets lead. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Williams in the post. Whitmore defending. Got it.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Brooks outside. Şengün a screen on Williams. 2 points. That one goes.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
The Nets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston.
Brooklyn foul. Zaire
Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Team second.
And it's tied up with that one.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Ben Simmons. Here's Whitmore. Lays it up and banks it in. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Thomas. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Whitmore. And Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Green. Green's checked in for Whitmore. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Tate. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. And Finney Smith subbed in for Watford. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Whitmore's checked in. Claxton can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Eason. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 3. And we're coming back.
All right, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Here's Brooks. So the Rockets 5 now. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Smith in at the center position. From downtown. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Thomas against Green. Outside Bogdanovic. Finney Smith up top. Claxton down low. He's against Smith. And Claxton gets the bucket.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Smith outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. Tries again. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. It's Easton with the jam.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Up top, Schroeder, guarded by VanVleet. Claxton, that one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
VanVleet with it. Smith outside. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
First team foul.
Here's VanVleet. Now Green. Green going at the D. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. And a great finisher.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Brooks comes with a double team. Claxton can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Williams is checked in for Thomas. And the second free throw is good. Nets trail by 6. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to Schroeder. Claxton passes to Johnson. Tipped. Goes back up. Claxton can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Back to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Hook it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Pass to Claxton. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Williams against Green. Picked by Smith. Over Claxton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half. Nets trail by 9. Claxton a screen on VanVleet. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Brooks outside. VanVleet scanning the floor. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks the pass to Smith. Corner shot. Brooklyn pulls it in.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
35 seconds left in the 4th. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Smith. Lots of room. Claxton with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
3-pointer off the mark. Here's Smith. Fires away from way outside. Can't connect. And so it's Houston winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here.
Coming up next, the Nets. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now Schroeder. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 side.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Schroeder against Fox. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Thomas got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, and DeRozan is a tough assignment, able to fend off contact as well on that drive.
Thomas, a screen on Fox. It's Schroeder with the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
For your Knicks, number 2, Cameron Johnson.
Long range from the inbound. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Over in the corner, Ellis. Fox against Thomas. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sabonis with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Schroeder kicks to Johnson. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton sets the screen for Johnson. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And not really played as a playmaker, Cam Johnson, with the smart play, just giving it up.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break. I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Here's DeRozan. After the basket by Brooklyn. Good on the shot.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over DeRozan. They get it back. Claxton, no good. The Kings trailing. That's tipped. Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Johnson finds Bogdanovich. Now Claxton. He's covered by Murray. It's Thomas outside in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. 13 feet away. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one. Murray with the defensive effort. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Stolen by Ellis. Sabonis with the ball. Picked up by Claxton. Fox kicks to DeRozan. Murray a screen on Thomas. And there's Murray on the assist from DeRozan.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Johnson dishes to Bogdanovich. And DeRozan sends it back. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Nets lead by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Claxton finds Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the corner. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Claxton a screen on DeRozan. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. Now Claxton. Offline with his 3. Murray with it. Picked up by Claxton. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Brownie's checked in. Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The recent history of the Nets. Now, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside, Simmons driving to the basket. And yes, it's good.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
Simmons against Fox. Ellis outside. Back to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Murray. Outside, Fox. And there's the drive. And he converts the layup.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Williams dishes to Johnson. And stolen by Murray. To the inside. And Ellis throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Williams' shot is off. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Sabonis with the ball. Williams picks him up. The Nets with the lead. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post, dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Williams, a screen on Fox. Simmons finds Williams. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. Murray right side. The rebound by Watford.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Williams. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
The Kings trail by 4. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
And he finished it off with the lay-in. Monk's got 5.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
And now Sacramento on the break. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Over in the corner, Williams. Off target with his 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Len sets a screen for Herbert. 5 on the clock. Pass to McLaughlin. And the 3 off target. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom.
Monk outside. Herter on the wing. Monk against Williams. Len hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. The lead is 2. Hey, Brent, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of a game with scoring. It reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Six-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident. He has leaned into the role of being a difference maker as a 6-man.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Conley's checked in, and Thomas subbed in for Williams.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Thomas sets a screen for Schroeder. Outside Thomas. At 3 off the mark. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Wiles. Monk outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Land against Thomas. Inside. Here's Coney. Rejected by Len.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Driving in. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings. Schroeder outside. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Len with a screen on Thomas. Pass to McLaughlin. 1 for 3. Sacramento gets it back. And the dunk by Len.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
It's a complete. A new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. The wide open look here for Fox. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn trailing.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
It's to Schroeder. And here's Bogdanovich. Schroeder, right side, shoots over Fox. And it's Schroeder missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Sacramento. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Sacramento. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Fox feeling it out a bit. Poked away. And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Thomas sets a screen for Schroeder. Back to Thomas to take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now it's a three-point Nets lead.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Back to Fox. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford.
Nicholas Claxton, first personal foul, team second.
Fox against Schroeder. Here's Sabonis. Claxton with the steal.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Thomas finds Claxton. Outside for Thomas. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Down low. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Murray sets a screen for Ellis. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. Yep, it counts.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
14. Free throw good, Fox. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson outside. Pass to Claxton. Pulls up, picks it out to Johnson. Here's Schroeder, guarded by Fox. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
On the wing, DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Williams. DeRozan passes to Fox. One shot on the way. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Schroeder finds Claxton. Claxton a screen on Ellis.
2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Claxton. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. Williams against DeRozan to the left side wing. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Williams. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Nets.
Coming up on the floor for EuroCup Nets, number 28, Dorian Finney.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Fox dishes to Murray. Back to Fox. To the inside. Out to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Monks checked in for Ellis. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. DeRozan with a screen for Murray. Out to DeRozan. Now, here's Fox. 6 to shoot. Back to DeRozan from the arc. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Cans the three.
That's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
Sabonis' screen on Simmons. They could use a bucket. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. Fires for 3. Nails the triple.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Schroeder, it's in.
We can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there.